this dude is going to rival Solo as the best shooter on this team. And I don't even think it's going to be close. And here's what I wrote about Braylon a little long ago, and I added to it because of just recently with the NBA draft. First off, plays off 2 feet. He's tough. He's a fighter at the rim. He's not going to jump over anyone, but he's also a better athlete than people will give him credit for. And I will say this, as I mentioned it earlier. Look, he's a white kid from Indiana, so there's always going to be coded language around kids. If he's white and he's fast, he's sneaky quick or deceptively fast. Or he's a gym rat, hard worker. He always seems to be in the right spot around the ball, right? Well, let me save you the trouble. Braylon is all of those things, but he's also a plus athlete too. Maybe not a freak athlete or in the nature of a 50-inch vertical leap, but he's twitchy, he's bouncy, he's got enough wiggle in his game to be an absolute problem. And he could quite honestly pattern his game like a Luka Doncic, because in terms of his ability to break you down off the dribble and play off 2 feet in the paint, but his main focus at UConn next year is going to be scoring. If it's not Solo, it's going to be Braylon coming off screens, and he's got an absolutely perfect shot. As a connoisseur of shooters, because I consider myself as a basketball player, the one thing I do exceptionally well is shoot the rock. They don't get much purer than Braylon Mullins. Elbow tucked in, perfect high release, and when he's alone, he has a set shot. It's automatic, absolutely automatic. Honestly, it would be a fun debate, and I'm sure they're already competing, but who's a better pure shooter between Bray and Solo? Both have impeccable form. So when they're at the height of the release point, it's almost a shock when they miss. But the impressive thing for Braylon is when you're not the best athlete, because Solo is a freak of nature. He can dunk on you. He's got 7 foot, I think 2 wingspan, crazy long arms, right? But what's impressive about Braylon is when you're not the best athlete, you have to be a technician. And his footwork, how he prepares his feet early. So if you're gathering and your legs are set and you're not having to do all of that in the last minute, that's where that quick release comes in. And when I tell you Braylon has limitless range, it's not an exaggeration. I think he's going to be best at going left, which makes sense because if he pulls up, his shooting pocket is centered at the rim.